to Wednesday's workout. All right, we got two things going on today. We got the strength and we have a workout, a form of fight gone bad that you're gonna do at your house, which is really cool. But first, the strength part is 4 rounds through of 8 aside Turkish sit-ups, 1 minute plank hold, and 12 seated rows with a band. So I'll go over those movements for you. So the Turkish sit-up, I'm not even sure we've ever done this one in the gym, at least since I've been here at the port. But the Turkish sit-up is the first part of the get-up. All right, and what you want to do is have your dumbbell right by your hip. You're going to lie down with your dumbbell, grab your dumbbell depending on the weight. All right, you may need your other hand to get it up. You're going to post off of the same leg that the dumbbell is on. So if the dumbbell's in your right hand, your right leg is going to be bent. You're going to bring the dumbbell up. All right, and you're going to make sure that you're locked out through your arm. So you're pressing through the dumbbell, keeping your arm nice and strong, and your gaze is always going to be straight up towards the dumbbell, towards your thumb. Right, your other arm is going to go to about a 45-degree angle from your body. Pressing through your heel, you're going to come to your elbow, then to your forearm, and then to your hand. So it's going to look like this. You're going to press elbow, forearm, and then hand. Reach up tall, and then when you come back down, nice and slow. So you're going to come to your elbow, forearm, elbow, shoulder, and then back down on the ground. So again, pressing through, post up, elbow, forearm, hand, coming back down, forearm, elbow, and shoulders. All right, then you're going to go to your other side. So you're going to do 8 on one side. So again, our other arm, about 45-degree angle. Press through your heel, press the dumbbell out, lock it out, keep your gaze up. Come to your elbow, your forearm, and your hand. Reach up, and slowly come back down to your elbow, to your shoulder, to your finished position. All right, so 8 aside, Turkish sit-ups into a 1 minute plank hold. So we've been doing planks a lot, all right, and a lot of the times we're just doing them on our forearms, right? But you're gonna have 4 minutes to do plank holds because you're gonna be doing a minute at a time, 4 rounds. So think about changing it up a little bit. Maybe doing one of them as an elevated plank, all right? And then additionally, when you're doing these, think about pulling your wrists towards your toes. All right, so when you get in, locked in, pull your wrists towards your toes, and you'll notice that you're gonna fire up your core even more. So something to play around with during your planks. Always keeping your shoulders away from your ears and pressing your shoulder blades apart in that nice tight position. All right, and then the final movement in your strength is going to be 12 seated rows. So if you've got a long band, right, band around some kind of a support, and when you're rowing, think about, instead of just rowing towards trying to get the band close to you, engage the muscles that you're working first. So think about keep your shoulders down, but squeeze your shoulder blades together to initiate. So squeeze your shoulder blades together, keep your shoulders down away from your ears, row in, and then extend all the way out. So a lot of times we just think about, all right, we're gonna row in, right? But think about what muscles you're activating. So squeeze your shoulder blades together and see if you can find those muscles and keep them fired up the entire time. All right, if you don't have a band, maybe you have a smaller band or one of the glute bridge bands. Same thing. Put it around your feet. Gauge first, squeeze, and then row. Keep your belly nice and strong the entire time. And that's your strength. So you're going to go through 4 rounds, 8 Turkish sit-ups aside, 1 minute plank into 12 seated rows. So for your workout, fight at home. So 3 rounds through, 1 minute each round, and max reps at each station. So working through 4 different movements: handstand push-ups or piked push-ups. Jumping lunges is the second movement. Sit-ups is going to be your third, and fourth is going to be your double unders. All right, so I just want to go over the handstand push-ups. So if you're not doing these as RX'd, up against the wall and you're doing pike push-ups, focusing on your positioning. So when you're coming down, if you're going to do them, you can have your feet on something, a chair, or on the bed, or wherever you're at, so you can get your feet elevated. But you can also do them just with your feet on the floor in that down dog position. When you're doing these though, think about your positioning. So when you're coming down, right, you don't want your hands right next to your head, right? So think about when you're doing a push press, your hands are slightly in front, right? And then you're pressing and getting your head through at the end. So this movement is the same movement that you're going to do upside down. So if you've got an ab mat, think about your head is going to hit in the middle and your hands are going to be out to the side. All right, so it would look like this. So my hands are going to go towards the edges, towards the corners of my ab mat sit up. I'm going to get my hips in the air, bend my elbows, bring my head down, touch, and then press my head through at the top. All right, so head comes down and I press my head through. My gaze is towards my shins the entire time, so I'm not doing just an elevated push-up, right? I'm doing a handstand push-up. So coming down and pressing through. All right, so focus on that movement during your 1 minute of handstand push-ups or plank push-ups. Second movement, jumping lunges. So the first one is a strength movement, right? You're not going to be getting your heart rate up really, really high. You're going into an aerobic movement. So jumping lunges, switching feet every time, right? Then you're going into sit-ups. So again, you're going to be able to let your heart rate come down a little bit, right? Going into the sit-ups, making sure your shoulders come in front of your hips, and then finishing off with double unders. So again, your heart rate is going to be jacked up on that last one, alternating between a strength and a cardio movement each time, right? For double unders, if you don't have double unders, you can work on getting some doubles in there if you're working just on singles. But again, this is meant to get your heart rate up, so keep moving, right? So if singles is all you've got, do singles the whole time. If you don't even have a jump rope, mountain climbers is a great substitute for the full minute. Then you're going to have a full minute of rest, and you repeat that 2 more times. So 3 rounds through, max reps, 1 minute at each station. Have fun with it. Hope to see you soon.